Hello, Gremilinos. It's Catherine, your favorite asthmatic, mostly 10-fingered chaos reader. And this is, I think, the final vlog of Pride. It's also kind of a reading vlog, but not exactly. I'm not entirely sure how long this vlog will be, and I'm hoping I can get it up before July 1st. I'm hoping to get it up on the 30th, but it may go up on July 1st. Anyway, we are here in my office. I swear this will probably be the last clip in the office, admittedly, for this vlog, which I'm sure you'll appreciate because I think my last vlog is like 99% this office. But we're gonna be doing some fun stuff. We'll be traveling, so I'm taking you along with us. I don't know how much of that you'll get to see, which is why I have no idea how long this vlog will be, but I'm bringing you, and we're gonna just see how all of that goes. I am currently reading a book. I'm also wearing my Bob's Pride shirt. I'm drinking out of my Bob's coffee mug. Lovely. Okay, so let's start. So if you haven't watched any of my other Pride vlogs, I have been doing a card draw from my queer tarot deck that I bought a couple years ago. So we're gonna do a card pull first, and then I'll talk to you about the book I'm reading. And I think I'll wait until another clip to go into like the travel part, because I am like speeding around my house this morning before work to get some stuff done. So I won't get into a ton of detail, but let's do the card pull. I did say that I was only going to do this on like work days when I was in my office, but I am going to bring the deck. I don't know if I will actually utilize the deck while we're traveling. We'll see. I thought I would bring it with me, so I have the option if I want it. I honestly don't know. So it's going to be interesting. This trip is also interesting because normally we don't typically travel with the dogs. Normally we would have like a sitter or someone to watch the dogs, and we don't have that. We're actually bringing Bruni and Kira with us on the trip, which they are okay in the car. Bruni is a bit anxious in the car, but I already talked to his vet and we have a plan for that. So that's good. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. They have gone on like car rides. Bruni has actually traveled, like he's actually made this trip once, but he was a lot younger. And it went okay. This time we're not staying in a hotel though, so that will hopefully be better. When we stayed in the hotel, he was younger, and also it was very loud, and so he barked a lot. But we'll just see. But let's do the card pull. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. It also means I've been packing a ton of like, I've been packing for some stuff for me and Krista. I've been packing stuff for them, and we have to prep stuff for the cats. We do have a cat sitter, so someone is coming. Well, they're supposed to come to the house and check on the cats, but in the event that they get waylaid, we're setting out like extra food and water for the cats. We're not gonna be gone for like a wildly long amount of time, but long enough that we need to make sure that their food and water is refilled. All right, let's cut this deck. And this is the card. It is the Wheel of Fortune. I've been pulling like only Arcana, like major Arcana. I don't remember. Is this gonna focus? Focus. There we go. Let's hope that's a good omen. Please note, I don't know a ton about tarot. I've been doing my best to like learn as I go. I'm very sure I was just on it. There it is. Wheel of Fortune. Stroke of luck. This card may indicate that you've stumbled on or are about to stumble on a bit of good luck. However, the wheel is constantly spinning, so this moment may be fleeting. If you're at a low point, let the Wheel of Fortune remind you that everything in life is a cycle, and that what you're experiencing now will come to an end. If you're at a high point, let it remind you that things will change at some point, but at the same time, remember that these happy moments are something to cherish. This card can also be a reflective pause to think about how you treat others. What goes around comes around, so make sure you treat others well, even if you disagree with them. This card may remind you that often things are outside of your control and you have to roll with the punches. Everything you experience is leading you to your destiny. There's also luck, change, destiny, fate, and oh, I have pulled this one before because I remember Muffin. So the models for this card are Tara Shea Burke, she, her, and Muffin, aka Mafia, the cat. I have drawn this because Mafia the cat is right there, and I remember thinking it was great that there was a cat card, and it was adorable. So yeah, that is the pull. So getting into the book, I started reading Spoiled Milk by Avery Curran last night because I couldn't fall asleep right away. Some anxiety, some just like we were running around a lot, and so I needed like time to settle down. I'm on chapter 12 of this, so a little under halfway. We are at, is there a description? I like never think to check on Libby. Maybe I can get a blurb from, hi Libby. No. Yeah. Can you tell that I like very rarely read the blurbs? Let's see. I just need the name of the school because it's Briarly. There we go. So I need a sip of coffee. We are set predominantly at the Briarly School for Girls in 1932. And a beloved student named Violet has suddenly and unexpectedly died, kind of violently. And after that, there is someone who's become obsessed with spiritualism, Sophie. All the girls are kind of invested in it, but there is like a medium, there's a book on spiritualism, there's a lot of discussion of like spirits and hauntings and things like that. And then there is this like odd warning, like something is coming, you're in danger, and another girl mysteriously dies. So things are like ramping up. We are being told the story from Emily's point of view. She was Violet's best friend, possibly something more. And there are a lot of sapphic undertones throughout the book. And it is 1932, so the idea that you would have an actual relationship with a woman is frowned upon. But there is very definitely that feeling throughout our cast of characters. For a number, like between a number of different girls, women. They're older, 18 maybe? They're like between 16 and 18, I think. There are a few varied ages, and then there are younger girls who are present. Oh, someone's outside. But the story, really, we're just blaring horns at people. Sorry, my window is open. But things are getting very eerie. Odd things are happening. There are some very intense kind of spirity moments. And again, Emily is telling this to us from the, like, she is recounting the events. So Emily is telling us these things and then noting like something is going to happen, or looking back on this after the events that have happened, like that kind of stuff. And I am very much enjoying it. It feels like something I have like maybe not read. It's reminding me a bit of this horror movie I watched. I cannot for the life of me remember the name, so I can't even look it up because I can't remember. I just know it was set at a school, and there are like two girls at the school, and then people show up to like rob the school because it's break, so there's not as many people there, and then like things go completely bonkers in it. Could not tell you the name of the movie at all. I cannot remember. There are also sapphic undertones in that movie, but I can't remember. I can't at all. I tried to figure it out, and I can't even like give a guesstimate well enough that the internet can assist me. So I am very much enjoying it. I am curious to see where this all goes. It feels like, it just feels like something. It is reminding me of something. The looking back tone, I don't know. I almost want to say it reminds me of Little Women, which sounds so bizarre, but I think it's because it's the recounting of events. So maybe that's what it is. It's reminding me of something that's like fallen from my brain. I can't collect it. Like I don't know, but I am enjoying it. I'm having a fun time, and I appreciate all of the like gay undertones among these women. Also, Alice is wonderful. She is not a main character. Well, she's kind of a main character. She's not our main character, but she's very fun. But I need to go. So the next time I will talk to you will probably be on the road. We are driving, which is why we're bringing the dogs. So, well, we're bringing the dogs unless we were driving, but we would have driven anyway. But I must go. So I will update you at some point. I don't know when. Again, probably on the road. But we shall see. And I'll get into the details like either once we've gotten there or something. But I will talk to you while we're traveling, Gremilinos. Get ready for Catherine's first ever travel vlog. I think this is the first travel vlog I've ever done. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh, there was one with like 5 clips in it from a trip, but barely anything. And that was last year. But there was almost nothing in it because I got sick. So yeah, but I will talk to you while we're traveling, my dear Gremilinos. Hello, Gremilinos. We're in the car. Kristen is driving. Pups are resting. There's Kira. She says hi. And then Bruni, you may not be able to see actually at all. You can't. He's back there. So we're on the road. We are headed. There you go. There's Bruni. We are headed to Ohio to see the folks. Also, sister. Though I don't know what days we're seeing her, just because her work schedule is pretty intense. But her birthday is this weekend, and we're driving down, and we're gonna hang out. So the reason we're not staying at a hotel is we're staying at my, I'm gonna say childhood home. I started living there when I was like 13, so I think it works. So we are gonna stay there, and they said that the dogs could stay. So yeah, we're headed that way. We are on 81 South. We'll be on it for a little while. I have Burger King in my lap because we left at 12:30, a little before 12:30 because we got on the road at 12:30. But we realized that we had not eaten, so we have that. We have snacks packed, but we hadn't had like actual food. So we have some Burger King. We ate a little bit of it while we were getting on, so we had like cheesy ranch tots and some fries, but we have burgers in here that we're gonna eat. But yeah, so we're just driving. I don't know how often I'll update you during the drive. Right now we just have some music on. We do have some audiobooks prepped, and I have the book that I was talking about, Spoiled Milk, that I may read depending. But yeah, so we're just driving, and I'll update you when I can. But everyone's just relaxing in the back. Krista is driving, so no relaxing. But yeah, so we're going. It's a ways. It's like a almost 9-hour drive. So yeah, we'll be in the car for a while. We are getting out to like do stuff at a certain point so they can have dinner and go to the bathroom and stuff. So yeah, so talk to you later, Gremilinos, as we road trip. Waiting to see if there's a sign. We're almost in Pennsylvania. It said state line 10 miles a little bit ago. No sign yet.
Finally stopped raining.
Yes, Kira is asleep. Bernie is monitoring that the door stays attached to the car. Yes, it finally stopped raining. And here we are. On a very poorly paved road. Yeah, no sign yet. I knew it would be soon though.
Soon.
Yeah. There should be a sign that says entering Pennsylvania. Oh, last exit in New York.
Gremilinos.
Yeah, so that said last exit in New York, which means after exit 61, yonder, you should see, I think the blue sign up there probably says welcome to Pennsylvania. I'm trying to obscure the license plate in front of us so I don't feel like I'm filming them. You can kind of see my lap in the reflection. A lot of trees. That says welcome center 1 mile. Ta-da! You can kind of see that. Welcome center. Run 90 west. 3/4. Look, we're getting closer and closer. I think it's blurry enough that hopefully you can see their license plates. Half mile. Eisenhower.
50 miles until we can.
Okay. Let's see. There's the sign. Pennsylvania. Ta-da. Alright.
So this doesn't make sense or anything.
No, this is just a rest stop.
So 50 miles, kids, we can do dinner.
Yes.
Stretch our legs.
Right. Please enjoy scenic things. We're gonna chill and listen to music. Alright, Gremilinos, we're entering Ohio. It's way up there. Way there. And Ohio. Ta-da! So it turned out there was no stop.
Right, not a single service station in all of
No,
Pennsylvania.
and Krista was adamant that she had stopped at one in the past when she used to drive to visit me, and she came on the same
It
route.
even said service station 50 miles, but then
There's been
was
absolutely
no,
nothing. Oh, blue sign. Welcome center, which is a way station and has vending machines, but is not a bathroom.
No, it's not a bathroom.
Well, actually, it probably has a bathroom, but it's not the thing you were talking about.
This.
Nope, that's an exit.
Ah.
Yeah. Well, it is where the Loves is. We might be stopping at the Loves. We're figuring it out. We'll talk to you later once we've outed and fed the pups. Also, the next rest area 45. That means the welcome center's the rest area. Okay, gotta go. Hello, Gremilinos from a nondescript room in Ohio. I'm wearing my Corgay shirt, named aptly because it's a corgi holding a gay pride flag, so Corgay. We are at my parents' house, and it is actually the next day. So we got in really late on Thursday, and Krista really does not feel well. She's definitely sick. And while we were driving, with 3 hours left, our air conditioning just like went out. Like it wasn't working, nothing was working. So we had to drive the rest of the way with the windows down. And so we got here, and then earlier today, Krista, who again does not feel well, she actually took the car to a mechanic, and they very nicely squeezed her in and checked it. See, she does not feel well. You can hear her blowing her nose, I'm sure. But she got it in, and it turns out we had no Freon. Is that what it was called? Refrigerant. So our AC was not going to work because there was nothing in the AC unit to cool the car. But they said there's no big leak that they could find. There might be a micro leak, but overall there wasn't an issue.
I can get you. Oh my God.
I can try and get like pillow steps. Kira's having a hard time getting on this bed because it's pretty tall.
Hi.
But we're just hanging out now. We picked up sushi at a local spot that we'd had really good sushi at before, but as it turns out, the sushi at specifically the Rui in Evans Mills is better.
So much better.
But we have to try the pad thai still, just not today.
No.
And then today is my, so my sister's birthday. Also brother, but he's not here. He's in New York. He doesn't live super near us.
Elected for the floor.
Yeah, but the two of us will see her. But Krista is gonna take a nap, because again, not feeling well, and the dogs are gonna chill with her. We took them on a very long walk. I
think Rudy's gonna want to chill in the.
Yeah, he'll probably follow me out. We'll see. We've got them in here. They're gonna nap a little. I might read. I
just don't feel.
No. So Krista is gonna rest because Mary will be here later, and then we'll be doing some stuff. So she's gonna take a little rest. I'm gonna read Spoiled Milk. I haven't read any of it since
I might
we
sleep
left.
through their dinner, so you will probably have to feed them.
Oh, that's okay. I'll come get them.
Because it's only like an hour.
Yeah, I might even feed them a little late because they eat breakfast late. But they're gonna chill. They've had plenty of water. They're just like recovering from a long walk. But yeah, I'm gonna head out to the living room, let them rest. I'll get the light in here. Comfy.
Are you gonna let me actually lay down?
No. Kira is so tired. She doesn't normally go on walks because it's not like our area where we live does not have good walking spots.
Just broken glass everywhere.
It's just bad.
Garbage. And...
Yeah. But she went on a very long walk and she's very sleepy. She also went on a bit of a car ride again because we went to go get the food and pick up some stuff. Yeah. So I'm gonna let Krista rest. I'll get the lights. They can all rest. Do you want me to bring you a Gatorade just so you have it? Okay. And so she's gonna hang here. I'm gonna hang out there for a little. Maybe try and finish my book.
My phone's out there. I'll leave you in.
Oh, I'll put it over by that chair so that I have it. Or I'll go sit in that spot.
I don't know where it is out there. It's somewhere.
I'll find it. Because I think my phone's in here. I don't know. We'll find stuff. But yeah, so that's really it. The AC is working now after the repair job. Again, they were very nice. And then, yeah, so we're just gonna hang out, do some stuff later tonight. I think that's the only update I have for you. I'm not really taking you out and about. You're not gonna be part of birthday stuff. So yeah. So I will talk to you later, Gremilinos. Probably not till tomorrow. And even then I don't know. Kira just kicked me. But even then I don't know for how long. But I'm gonna go.
We can take them when we take them to Petco or whatever.
Oh yeah, we could. Alright. Talk to you later, Gremilinos. Thank God. Hello, Gremilinos. We are in the bedroom again. We're getting changed. It is pretty late. Actually, it's probably almost 9, right?
Probably.
We, oh yeah. So we kind of slept in, but I'm really only filming because I wore my David shirt that I really like. And it's we're right by the big AC unit for the house, so it's making a lot of noise, like the actual air conditioning. We're watching a show with everybody, so we're headed back out, but we were gonna change. into our pajamas since it's late. It's been a busy day, kind of. Everyone was in kind of like sleeping kind of late. I took out the pups. I read a little more of Spoiled Milk. It got even crazier. It's really good. I'm liking it so far. And then Brain. We went to Waffle House and I ate so much food. I had a waffle, I had grits. The grits were so good. I love grits and I can't get good grits in upstate New York, but I had grits. And I had a waffle and I had eggs and toast and a cold brew. And it was very, very full. And I had coffee. We also got coffees this morning. And then we came home, hung out, and then we got a local Mexican restaurant for dinner. We ordered it for pickup for the two of us because everyone was still pretty full. We had that, and yeah, so we're gonna go back and watch TV with everybody, probably finish Krista's ice cream from yesterday, and just hang out. So we'll talk to you tomorrow, Gremilinos. We're getting lunch. Behold the lunch spot. The pups are with their grandparents, but behold. Hi, Gremilinos, from me and Bruni. Oh, he was like, oh, I'm on camera. I'm on camera. Do I have to do anything? Do I have to? No, I'm gonna leave. I just want to show you my shirt. I've had this forever. It says home, but the O is Ohio, and it's rainbow. I'm in here, same bedroom. I'm just gonna lay back. You can see the mirror right there. Yeah, nothing super big to report. We ate the lunch. My food was good. I had corn nuggets and shredded chicken sandwich. We tried a few other things. Krista liked her food. The place we got food at was called Happy Days. Then funnily enough, we got dinner from a restaurant the same guy owns called Beer Barrel. I had a burger. It's fine. We had fried green beans. Very tasty. And yeah, I feel like that's really it. We've been watching All Her Fault, which Krista and I have seen, but it's been a while. So we're watching that. We've just been watching it off and on all day. And then last night we watched I Will Find You on Netflix. It was good. It was like a thriller thing. But I'm in here because I'm getting changed into my pajamas. I need to try and eat some of our leftovers before we leave, because we were leaving at super early tomorrow. We're gonna get up at like 5, so we can get on the road pretty early. But yeah, so I just thought I'd give you an update. I'm gonna get changed. Wanted to show you my fun shirt. Yeah, so I'll talk to you sometime tomorrow in the car. Can you see it? Can you see the Final Destination truck? This is the second one. The second one we have seen this morning, and it isn't even 7:30. Why? Hello, Gremilinos. I didn't really give you any sort of intro kind of thing for the drive, besides the fact that we ran into what is basically the Final Destination car. We made a stop. We are in Pennsylvania, and it's like 10:16. We got up at like 5:15, and we've been driving since about 6. But I had to go to the bathroom. We need to take the dogs and get them water. So we stopped at a Pilot and I got nice coffee. She'll be back. Kira's whining because Krista went into the bathroom. We took shifts. So I went first, grabbed this. She's going in now, and we got gas too. And then we'll just head back out onto 90, East 90, I think. But yeah, we've just been in the car, listening to music, hanging out. I do really want to finish my book today, Spoiled Milk. I only have like 70 pages left, so I just want to get that done today. I really don't know if I'll be able to read anything else this month, just because we're getting home kind of early. Sorry, this piece of hair right here is like doing a thing. It's driving me a little crazy. Yeah, it's just gonna keep doing it. But when we get home, we're gonna get the dog situated, we'll unpack, and then at some point we both want to take showers. We could at my folks, but we were mostly just in their house. Really, the whole trip was just hanging out with them at their house with the dogs. We went and picked up food a few times. There's not really any like shopping places to go to. We had debated a little, I'm gonna take another sip of this, about going into Columbus, but that's like almost 2 hours away from where they live, and it would have been the whole day, so. Alright, she'll be back in Columbus. So we decided we would just save that for another trip. Currently we have fans on for the dogs, and we have the AC on. So hopefully the AC holds. They said there wasn't a crack or anything, so hopefully just refilling the refrigerant stuff did the trick. It's felt pretty cool, and we haven't had it on max or anything. So yeah, we're just waiting for Chris to get back to the bathroom, because, oh, someone's parked next to us. They might bark. But we're by the like dog stop, because we needed to pop them out. But you can probably hear the AC and their fans. They're pretty loud, but we're trying to keep them cool back there. We didn't want the fans to die. They actually died like halfway through the drive last time, so we thought we'd put them on now because we only have about half-ish to go. We'll get home around probably close to 3 would be my guess. Just because we might stop one more time. Kira, it's okay. There are people walking around. I will let you go. That was just my update that we're in Pennsylvania and we're headed back to New York. We might make one more stop. We may just go straight through since we got gas and went to the bathroom, but if one of us has to go to the bathroom, we'll stop. And by one of us, I mean me. It'll be me. I'm the one who'll have to go to the bathroom. But there are more stops in New York than there are anywhere else because there are service stations where it's like gas, food, bathroom all in one spot, as opposed to like everywhere else where you have to like pull off to get gas, unless you like that's really your only option. So yeah, so we're just hanging out. They are situated, and I will talk to you either when we stop next or when we make it to New York. Maybe you'll get some clips of the drive. I haven't decided. I don't know. You got that clip to start because literally it was those we'd seen. That was the second one, and we saw a third one of those log trucks while we were going. It was terrifying. But talk to you later, Gremilinos. Hello, Gremilinos. I'm showered and in my pajamas. We have had pizza as our primary meal of the day, and I've had some cider, and we're just relaxing. Krista's taking a nap. I won't film her, but she's taking a nap under my coochie cookie blanket next to me, and we have Van Wives on, their video from Sunday that we didn't get to watch. I am filming an update. Sorry, the angle is a time. I finished Spoiled Milk by Avery Curran, and this was so good. I had a very good time reading this. I gave you some updates. Without spoiling anything, I will say there is a truly chaotic, intimate scene. Everything becomes a bloodbath. It is all truly very sad. And the final chapter was admittedly perfect. It was what I would have wanted to end the story with. So I very much enjoyed this. I don't know if this author has any other books out. I did not research that. I think this is a debut. Can I find that out? Hold on. Oh. Available soon. Oh, that's nice. I have another hold in. Not in, but another hold. Let me see. I think this, yeah, Thrilling Gothic debut. So this is the only book of Curran's that is out yet. But I would be very curious to read more. It is, I did explain how this was told, and I just think it's very cool, especially if you're invested or were ever interested in any point in the spiritualist movement. I, at a certain point, was like very intrigued. I remember reading a series when I was a teenager that was like set in I think it's Lilydale, which is actually in New York, I believe, and it's like the center, or it was like this big like spiritualist area, and it was like talking about a family that was connected to the spiritualist movement. It was a fiction series, but I remember it being very fun. And I used to watch a show called Houdini and Doyle that was set around the 1930s, and they also delved into the spiritualist movement, because if you didn't know, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle was a huge proponent of the spiritualist movement. He very much wanted to contact his late wife, and became very invested in trying to do that through mediums and through concepts of spiritualism, and Houdini was a large proponent of the fact that it was all fake. So the show was very fun. It only got 1 season, but I was obsessed with it. Obsessed. It's not on anything, like I can't buy it, I can't watch it anywhere, but I remember absolutely loving it. I'm just bringing that in because reading this reminded me of that show, but it's very, very much a truly just chaotically gay read. I just was like very into it. I would have read this much faster if we weren't so busy, and I'm not complaining because I'm very excited that we got to go to Ohio and spend time with the Ohio contingent, and see Mary on her birthday, and get time with the folks, and the pups really enjoyed it. Bernie went on a lot of walks. He was very, very excited about walks, which is so weird because we don't walk him and he's normally not a fan of being on a leash, but he was really excited. Kira had a really nice time. She hung out. She was kind of a busybody and like tailed everyone throughout the house, which was very cute. And my dad gave them peanut butter toast, which is a huge deal because he normally would not give food to pups, but they got peanut butter toast, which is a huge deal. But yeah, it was just a really nice trip. We honestly, like, I didn't really film because we just hung out at the house. We picked up food. We bought some food ourselves. I got treated to a couple meals. Krista got some dinner because we did dinner at the house on Sunday. And my folks paid, and we just picked it up because it was easy. So yeah, it was just like a nice time hanging out. It was really just excluding the driving, which has definitely worn Krista out, and we've been up since 5:15. I think I mentioned in another clip, so it's been a very long day. But yeah, so it was nice to check off my book because I did very much want to. Actually, I can return it because I think there's a ton of people who...
The air conditioner was fixed.
Oh, right. Yes, I think I did tell them that. But the AC actually held out for the entire drive. There were no issues with it. The fans we got for the dogs, though, they crapped out like within 2 hours, and we don't know what's up with them. But the AC held for the whole thing, and we didn't have to run it at max. We just ran it at normal, and it was fine. So it was definitely that we were out of refrigerant. So we should be good going forward, hopefully. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call the vlog. I'm gonna work on getting this edited and uploaded on the last day of June. And then I'm just gonna prep for Summerween. I have a very large TBR. I checked the dates, and it only runs from the 3rd to the 9th. And that is a lot. Like, I have 5 books to read. And like the 3rd, I don't have work. We're gonna hang at home, so I'll probably read some. And then the 4th, we always watch Jaws and Independence Day. So I don't know that I'm gonna do any reading on the 4th. We'll see. But yeah, I'm trying to think. If you like this, thumbs up, subscribe, all of that. I know this is actually probably a pretty short one because it was just like mostly traveling in one book. If you want me to keep doing the tarot thing into July, I think I'm going to do it for Summerween, just because I think it kind of like fits. But if you like it, I will keep it going forward, at least on like my work days. But I'm going to go. So yeah, pretty sure that's it. The next vlog after this one will be Summerween, which might be very, very long. We will see. Some of the books I picked, very hefty. But yeah, so, also all the cats are okay. We're a little worried about Goose because her water was basically out upstairs, but she seemed fine. She was just kind of hiding under the bed. But all of the cats came and said hi to us. Bane is currently lying next to my feet, and he is breathing, but he looks horrifying. Sometimes I swear they try and imitate the cat from Pet Sematary, the movie. I think they do. But yeah, so I think probably gonna head downstairs, maybe hang up here with Goose. Chris is gonna take a shower. I already showered. My hair is damp. But yeah, so that's it for this vlog. I will see you in the Summerween vlog. I hope you enjoyed these vlogs of Pride, and don't forget, there are more Pride books coming. I do need to go. There will be more Pride books that I get to. I will talk to you in the next one, Gremilinos. Bye!